This year, instead of building a bridge
or doing a science fair project,
we,
Alex and me,
Hannah and I,
decided we wanted to try the Sanofi Aventis Biotalent Challenge.
The Sanofi Aventis Biotalent Challenge,
henceforth referred to as the SABC,
is,
as most of you know,
a biology-based science competition,
hence the term biotalent,
in which students,
like us,
get to work with real scientists,
like him. Also, if you do really well in the competition, you can win prizes like scholarships
and money! So we began to research what we wanted to choose for our topics when we came across information about this man,
Dr. Gregor Reed,
who works as a professor at the UWO.
He studies probiotics, which are itty-bitty little bacteria found in yogurt that help regulate your digestive system and keep you healthy.
The UWO also runs this program called Western Heads East,
WHE for short,
which allows the research Dr. Reed and his associates are conducting to be applied in third world countries,
where the impact of the probiotics on the people there is much greater due to the fact that their immune systems are far more compromised than ours.
This tie to social justice,
which we are so fond of, sniff sniff,
is what caught our attention in the first place.
Once we had decided we wanted to work with probiotics, we began to brainstorm ideas for our project.
Since we had to expand on someone else's research project and we couldn't do what they were already doing,
that's called plagiarism, boys and girls, and is frowned upon in modern society.
We had to come up with a brand new idea.
So we looked at the problems and diseases probiotics can help fight,
like HIV,
and noticed that it can prevent colon cancer.
That gave us an idea. If probiotics can prevent colon cancer, why can't they help cure it too?
So we developed a proposal based on the idea to see if we could find out whether or not probiotics could cure colon cancer,
or even have some sort of effect on the cancer cells.
For our proposal, we had to come up with the same basic steps that you need for every lab.
A question, a hypothesis, the materials, a procedure, observations, and a conclusion. Our question was,
what is the effect of probiotics on the growth of colon cancer cells?
We want to find out whether probiotics slow down, stop, or speed up the growth of cancer cells.
Or perhaps they don't affect the cells at all.
Then we came up with our hypothesis.
We believe that probiotics will slow down the growth of cancer cells. The materials we need for this project are
colon cancer cells, growth media, yogurt, bacteria, and lab equipment like microscopes and petri dishes.
Steps for our procedure are:
Number 1. Expose the colon cancer cells to probiotic yogurt. Also expose healthy colon cells to the probiotic yogurt.
Number 2. If there is an impact on the cancer cells, the next step is to see what part of the yogurt is causing the effect. We would test the different bacteria in the yogurt and the milk.
If there is no effect on the cancer cells, but there is an effect on the colon cells, repeat step 2, but on the colon cells rather than the cancer cells.
Since we haven't actually done the experiment yet, we cannot come up with our observations or conclusion, but we hope that the probiotics slow down the growth of the cancer cells.
We also got to request a mentor, so we requested Dr. Reed, since he's the one who inspired our project.
After emailing him about Sanofi, he said he'd be happy to help us.
Yay!
So now we have a proposal,
we have a mentor,
and all that's left to do is carry out our procedure. We hope you learned a little bit about probiotics in our amazing project.
And we'll try to remember you when we become rich and famous for our scientific discoveries.